Oh, I was gonna say I faint the stack at 7:30, but I don't have it back up for the raid wide at 8:44 in the mid sheet, so I could move it instead to the 2 or the 4-way fireball instead. I was gonna mention that. I forgot to mention that yesterday. Okay, I'm ready. Chat.
ついに統一王者ザ・タイランドとの決戦です。果たして挑戦者は四天の座を勝ち取ることができるか。まずはこれ調べといこう。
Oh my god, dude, my fucking... Just a fucking siren going off. Yeah. For Trev and... I keep on forgetting to faint there. Fucking bowling.
負けることなどあるものか。
Ooh.
これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。戦線復帰、ここから挽回なるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。
Oh, my shit is so cooked, chat. I'm a little bit thrown off, but it's still doable, kind of.
魔物の力に生身で挑む愚かさ、その身をもって知るがいい。視点の座を譲るものか。
Ooh, my god.
圧倒的な威力、魔獣ベヒーモスの力を解放したようです。フットウェイ挑戦者。リングが真っ二つだ。急ぎ修復の準備に取り掛かります。
My shit's a little bit cooked right now, chat. It might be fine though. Noise, making noise. Is man. Yeah, I can't faint this. Unless you could... No, but even if I early faint, it wouldn't cover everything thinking about it though, Trent, to be honest. I mean, maybe we can still clear... Might as well, I guess. What is going on? Is this doable, chat?
魔物の意地と生身の覚悟のぶつかり合い、どちらが勝ってもおかしくありません。あった、挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Is this doable? Maybe it is doable?
アルカディアをなめるな。
Hey, Kane. Okay. It's okay, bro. Also, sorry, Kane, I didn't see your DM. I just saw right now. Hey. Never thought the ops win. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like schizo a little bit today. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, Connie, Dazzy, Leo. Long live the king! Long live the king! Dazzy, Sam, Zaxis, what's up, y'all? I appreciate seeing all my regulars. We're close, though. We're close, though, brothers. Hey, at least I tried to do the uptime. Fuck it. Honestly, I don't give up arc. It was already cooked. But at the very least, I could totally see like some sort of like opti thing where like people will wipe if it's not scythe first. I don't know. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take the. I'm gonna try to do it. It is what it is, right? Oh, you know, okay though. At least I tried it. Everything else I definitely remember. Sorry if I'm like out of it today, try just IRL. But okay. Life goes on. It's another day without another schizo stream. The voices, they're loud, but we're proud. think if I guess I can only faint here, I guess. I don't know.
戦車も引けを取らない。
Even love.
楽しませてくれる。
I appreciate y'all being supportive. I've been really out of it.
さて、これはどうだ。 さすがはザ・タイラント。アルカディアの圧戦車の称号は伊達じゃ。
You love it.
ここからは手加減抜きだ。
How's y'all's day? Fucked it. I mean, be cheerful. You're arsenierful, dude. Damn, that is so true, bro. That is so true. I'm so cheerful right now. I'm so fucking cheerful.
普通の武器が作られていくぞ。
Ooh, I have that time. Just playing it safe, my brothers.
凄まじい猛攻。恐るべし統一王者。
You like me too. Wait.
負けることなど。 これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ。
I'm naughty. Shouldn't have done that. It's okay. And I'm screaming for more. Basement. No sound on and baby. Talk dirty to me. Yeah, never. No, 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 no.
対処しているぞ。 愚かさ。その身をもってしてくれ。
Like, as long as I have got at least a little bit of gauge to kind of like pump as much as I can.
差を譲るものか。
To my plot.
圧倒的な威力。魔獣ベヒーモスの力。
At the drive-in. It almost feels like T-snapshotting with that shit, dude. You know what I'm talking about, chat?
急ぎ中空準備に取り掛かります。
I'll definitely go into there, like, into PF and do some of this shit. Test some stuff. Baby, tongue dirty to me. Baby. Ooh, I almost fucking died. Oh my god, I love this song. I totally forgot about it. Well, 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 well. Just gonna early dot here. Honestly, I could have probably timed it a little bit better, but you know, c'est la vie. Long live the king. Yay, smiley face. Good job, everyone. Wow, that is so easy. No worries. Power of Fairer Souls makes the Arcadian what it is. I mean, does he say that? I'm so locked in. I haven't even like looking at Mentum shit. And they're gearing my goon, they're gearing my goon, they're gearing my goon. Dude, chat. The coming of the goon fucking snot is imminent. It is imminent. It is imminent, my brothers. It is imminent. Oh my shies, dude. I'm so grateful. Also, what's up, Dunya? Gonna pop off in 10. Remind me, chat, to make sure I should have like actually opened it on my Dragoon so I don't forget, but I should kind of have to go pee. Snot Lord S, dude, that's crazy. That's a first. I key appreciate that you say that. I appreciate the loyalty and the honesty of the Snot clan right now. Every Snot that, you know, says shit like that, every Snot that prays or chats or spams with goodness in their heart, it gives me a small portion of power. I mean that, you know, give me your aether. You know, Batal style. I do have to go pee, actually. I do have to go pee, actually. Snot clan forever, dude. We gotta make a snot clan forever fucking spam. That's a fact right now. That is a fact right now. Yeah, I have to go pee, actually, really bad. I'll have to eventually try to get some like ulti clear ulti clears on my ult, but I kind of don't give a fuck. I kind of don't give a fuck thinking about it now that I think about it. I just saw the guy with the top axe, so I was like, you know, it'd be kind of nice to maybe have some weps on my ult. But I was like, wait, I've kind of reached like a level of like brain where it's like I don't even care if I have like an ult weapon or not. Unless it's so XDDD and PF. Yeah, I've seen the horror stories. I've seen the horror stories. I'm scared. But you know, at the very least, I kind of do my due diligence. Okay, I'll be alright. I mean, I need to go pee. Okay, I'm back. Hello? Painful's gonna win. Yeah. That's Jon Snort's mom right there. Who? Me? That's right. Pain is kind of like Jon Snot, but like Jane Snot in a way, because she is kind of like the second coming of Snot. I think everything is the same with my alt right now, Ski. I think. I just have my rock plays today. I don't know. Fuck it, chat. I honestly fuck it.
まずは小手調べといこ
You guys hear me okay? Also, I tried fixing my mic with the keyboard noise. I actually made it worse, so... I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to do more research. I've just been, like, literally assailed by many different forces of nature that are fucking with me. Like IRL, if you will. That's okay, the voices... I've made peace with the voices.
強烈な攻撃これが王者と麦の真髄というものを見せてやろうまだまだ行くぞ
And it's kind of like a rock kind of day-to-day chat. Champagne. Oh, I wasted. Gauge is a little bit off also. I think because I mistimed my Tengetsu. The gods will judge me. It's okay. Pain can take it. After all, she has been baked in pain. I'm gonna try to like adjust my mic. It's like the cursed one for me. It's tyranny time, folks. My reign is absolute. When does he say long live the king, chat? Fuck, dude, I like in such kind of MCR mood today. Is that the vibe today, chat? Any MCR fans in chat? Anyone emo in chat? Anyone goth in chat? Anyone a little bit schizo in chat? Anyone stupid in chat? Anyone depressed in chat? Anyone fucking on that fucking edge? Anyone smoking a cig in chat? Hear me out. On the hour. Razor don't. Good day.
魔物の力に生身で挑む愚かさ身をもって知るがいい
You were telling us to do 6 bot?
魔獣ベギーモスの力を通したようです。挑戦者
Oh my god, this is literally my favorite MCR song. That's crazy. It's playing right now.
急ぎ修復の準備に取り掛かります。
Oh my god, I almost fucking died, I'm not gonna lie.
あっと倒れてしまった。
Yes to all, but I'll never smoke. Yeah, for your own betterment, chat, don't. I've done to the end with you. Bar for the senior course, obvi. What should we listen to? What should we listen to? Oh yeah, my posture's pretty bad. Also, I just hydrated a main for you. Just hydrated for you, bro. I'm fucking woke as fuck, bro. I'm fucking woke as fuck. Oh man. Turn my music up actually. Look yonkily. Oh, this fucking fuck-ass arena, dude, it fucking hurts my eyes, bro. Oh! Fuck, fuck, my bad. Oh! Sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm like paranoid. I'm fine. Sorry, I'm just still working on my confidence.
まずは小手調べといこう。我が武器、ミキ。
All we are is bullets. I mean this all we are. All we are. I mean this all we are. All we are. Is bullets. I mean this all we are. We are. Bullets are meaningless. Oh, come on, dude. Am I stupid as fuck? I mean, yeah.
さてこれはどうだ さすがはザ・タイラントアルカディアの圧政者の称号は
Winter snow. Cooler blurred. Falling down.
手加減抜きだ
Full of blood. Falling down.
行くぞ生身の頂
Cooler blurred.
これは複数の武器が作られていくぞ
My ship did not go off. What the fuck? The hell?
すさまじい猛攻恐るべし統一王者
No one ever knows what you anymore. Taking 3x4.
これは一体統一王者の様子が変わったようだ
Sending for your face. This happens all the time. Think I'll die alone. This shouldn't end its terminal. Honestly, if I can like kind of like time my fucking. Oh wait, that's actually nutty. Wait, if I can time my Midare perfectly,
だが倒れることはない
low kyonkily, it's not terrible for prog. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have to do the uptime,
その身
but
知るがいい
I'm not even this. I don't even care about my parts right now, dude. Happens all the time. No, you don't work here anymore. I know you don't work here anymore. Around anymore. More, oh,
譲るものか
anymore. I don't even know if my shuffle's on because it's been so dog shit. Oh! Okay, almost punished, but it's okay. The gods have forgiven me.
魔獣ベヒーモスの力を解放したようです
Diana.
吹っ飛べ挑戦者リングが真っ二つだ急ぎ修復の準備に取り掛かります
Wait, what? Oh, this is wrong.
あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった 立ち上がったぞ挑戦者は諦めない
Is this doable? Oh god. This is really bad. Oh god, chat. Oh!
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。
Why are you saying KW? Hi, mystery. Stotterms, are we saying today? Is that a rhetorical question, or are you trying to taunt me right now? Are you trying to taunt me? Is that some sort of one guyism? Yeah, no, that I can't. It's God that made us, now I can't. Can't. Another wish. Dying wish. Lips again. It's possible to grab both? Do the late feint? No idea, Ski. Oh no, hell no. Heli nai. Heli nai. No, then I can't. In a dying wish. God, I love MCR. Ian. Okay, maybe I'll just put it back there. Although I think I was generally supposed to paint the first one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Friends. No.
果たして挑戦者は。 まずは小手調べといこう。
Killing job.
見切ってみろ。
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think depending on which way he's turned, I can kind of shift which sticker I go for. Maybe that's like a kind of better flow of it. So I'm just going in with like so much gauge there. the plug. Love to know your name. Then hold it up. And girl, I'll do the same. Oh, snowball, sink into your snautism. I probably shouldn't say that. That's a little bit offensive. My bad. Yo, what is that written drama? I shouldn't even mention it. Sorry, I shouldn't even invoke his name. Sorry, my bad. I said I was posting about it, and then I think one of my friends was talking about it, and I was like, what the? I shouldn't even invoke his name. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Ooh, wait, Loki on Keely, wait. I'm cooking right now. Oh, it's over. Honestly, it's not really worth it, to be honest, in this phase. Trat, you are my one and only. I am not okay, Trat. I am not okay. I'm not okay right now. I am okay. I am okay. You gotta be okay. On the scene. Better off this way. Okay. Gonna love out the second store. I'm not okay. Not okay. Not okay. Me. Oh, Earl. Oh, you gotta not the life it seems. I'm not okay. Ah! No, I trust. Not okay. Yeah, sit next to me. Oh, should not have done that. I mean, honestly, that isn't... Actually, no. Who gives a fuck? I'm okay now. Yeah. Ooh, I almost fucking fell off, bro. Who had my face? Nothing happens. The sheet cleaned me off. I'm so dirty, baby. Only go so far. Need them.
リングを投げ飛ばした。
So we go.
準備が整ったようなのでリング
So maybe every day. Okay, it's a little bit cooked, but fuck it. Let's try something different for the gods. Definitely not worth, but interesting to try it. Doesn't really matter though, since I won't be playing this after reclears. But interesting if I want to help people. Bury them. I think honestly, if I time my Midare, it's kind of not bad.
魔物の力あってこそ
It's kind of not bad. Oh, that's a lot. Tune of you dead. Oh, this way. Back of the head and roll. Dead now. Yeah. One more night when we laugh out, cry out. I'll try, yeah, try.
魔物の意地と生身の覚悟のぶつかり合いどちらが
It's worth it to dot because I get at least. I try. Yeah. Love again, laugh again, cry again. Better off this way, so much better off this way.
実況はメテムでお送りしました。
Let me pull up our 12 resource size. Never again and never again. Okay. I'm swapping. On shoes. Isn't that much fun? On a loaded gun. Gotta run an ad. I'll be back in 3 minutes. We're just gonna go into 12 chat. Oh, scheiß. Also, what's up, Flux, Salen, Tony? What's up, y'all? Just review everything off of 12. Just trying to think right now. Troll Flip Earl Grey is next to me. I'll feed her once I'm done with reclears. I'm gonna go to Tuliyola because I like that in room the most. I kind of just like parked myself here. My eyes are like sensitive today. I'm just like more quiet today, chat. Just a little bit out of it today. Just gonna pull my diagrams and just refresh myself on my dealing. Okay, I'm running ad. I'm running an ad. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Just gonna let my eyes rest. Although I forgot I still have that Halloween emo added. Oh, I forgot I can't do my retainers. That's so sad. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Should I listen to my rock playlist still? I could switch up the vibe a little bit. Listen to my Ray playlist. Yeah, and I've been listening to Hella MCR today. Or like just earlier. You want more MCR? You want more, bro? You want more, bro? Need I say more? 3 cheers for sweet revenge, my snot balls. I kind of want to kill this System of a Down song too. Fallout 2, Fallout Boy. Sorry, I say Fallout with like Fallout series, but it's like Fallout Boy. My bad, I spaced out. No, they removed this mindless self-indulgence song. Damn. It was a remix though, so maybe they lost the rights or something. I don't know. Could keep some Pierce the Veil too. Alright. Oh, I need to add actually some of my raid music to my rock playlist. So backwards actually. Rock, rock, rock. Oh no, I did listen to this earlier. It shuffled on. I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking listen to it again, to be fair. Sorry, I need to add some of my Fallout Boy music to my rock playlist. I just have not. Oh, sugar. I mean, if y'all are vibing, fuck it, listen to some rock music. I mean, it's like my rock music though. It's like my emo rock, my punk rock, mainly. There's a little bit of goth rock too, to be fair. Oh, I'll keep Sundays or Tanya listen to more Sundays. Susie and the Banshees. I mean, is it a Smiths kind of day? Probably not. Not yet. Rock Lobster. Kind of want to listen to this She Wants Revenge song. I listened to basically all of She Wants Revenge's discography. It's pretty good. There should honestly be more, though, to be fair. Ooh, and Shoto's too. I totally forgot, bro. This playlist is so fire. Totally forgot how fire it is. Any goths, knots in chat? You can request it. It's up to me though if I'll play it though. It's because I got one guide one day because someone requested too many songs. If I don't listen to it, just post in my Discord. I'll listen to it later. Okay, I remember everything for the most part. It's just a matter of not getting psyched out. Me, your emo? Okay, I fuck with that. I love that fucking emo emotes. It's so me and chat. That's us. That's us, rather. That is us, rather. My brother's right. Ooh, actually, I don't know what my MCR song. It's either Mama or Demolition Lovers. I don't know. Like both are still really good. I kind of want to move it up in the queue. I have some. What the fuck? I added shit to my queue, but it's not queuing. What the fuck, dude? It's actually pissing me off right now. Dude, I swear, why is it not queuing? Why is it not queuing? Okay, now I'm mad. Now Hulk is mad, bro. What the fuck? Now Hulk is mad. What the fuck? Dude, Spotify is so shit. They fucking fired half of their software engineers, fucking coded half the fucking website with AI, and then now we're all fucking Bob's your uncle, and now we're all cucked. That's what it is. We live in a fucking society. Okay, everyone lock in, it's fine. One, two. Oh, I'm the second set. I'm actually trolling. Want to hold you close, rinse me tight. To hold you close against me not. Oh! I haven't gone that deep up in so long. I honestly kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it's... Oh! We're back. We're back. Dude, I was gonna get clipped there. I haven't gotten the stack debuff in so long. I was like, is that the spread debuff? I couldn't remember, to be honest. I was like, wait, I trust my brother. He knows more than me. I'm 3 alpha. I'm the 3rd alpha male, if you will. Okay, so top right is mine. To hold you close, it's against me tight. One. Hold you close. I mean, obviously, like probably the most popular and like arguably the best. Oh, I always think I'm like psyching myself out going in too early.
対処しているぞ。
No, dude, yeah, what the fuck is that? It's not queuing. Am I hacked right now? Maybe I'm hacked. Shit game. Sorry. It's not even the game. Okay, guys, I need one snowball and try to fix this shit for me. Or else I'm literally gonna get pissed off right now. It's just a little bit cooked, but it's kind of fine.
大変だ。リングが破壊されてしまった。なんと挑戦者がリングアウトだ。
Oh. I mean, you can put it into my Discord. There's like a music request channel. You can paste it here. It's just gonna be a matter if I'm gonna listen to it or not. Just because there were the regulars know there was one time back in the day, back when the annals of history of old snot lore, there was a time where I used to take music requests. The issue with me though, chat, is like I'm very particular about the music that I listen to when I raid. Cause like if you give me shit that isn't hype and it's dog shit, just to be objective, right? And if it doesn't get me hype for raid, it's not gonna help me. I'm an emotional raider. You know, it's my dynamis, if you will. The better the song, the stronger I raid. That's kind of how I am. Now if it's fire, it's fire. Then you're added. Then it's a +2. Then everyone will cheer and hooray, right? The problem is if it's shit, then obviously everyone's gonna point and laugh, be like, oh, this guy's posting dog shit that Sneer won't look at. Oh, and then you know, then we're cooked. But right, if it's good, then it's a win-win. The problem is if it's good or not. I can't climb onto my PC, like actually trips me out, dude. Earl, get off my PC. Okay, she's going onto my... Okay, that's actually pissing me off right now. She's like on my PC. I can't see with this damn arm at me. That's like the worst configuration for me. I guess it kind of makes up because we have uptime here, but at what cost, right? Fixa. Give him the same thing again. Okay, now I'm bottom right. I was gonna get so pissed off, dude, if that interrupted my cast. Like, actually. Make sure I'm going north. Yeah. Ooh, you almost got me, Lindworm. I don't know what's on my Spotify. It's okay, though. Too bad, because I always love just queuing shit. Sometimes, I don't know, just Spotify shit. Maybe because I'm invoking the wrath of the Spotify devs. Remember when I sang this like week 1 when I was super schizo? Actually, let's just all forget about that. Am I just lagging? Mr. Lindworm. Mama, we're all gonna die.
大変だ、リングが破壊されてしまった。
When we go, won't blame us, yeah. Let the fire just split us. Fixa. Oh. Oh my god, that's so cooked. Quintessentially speaking. Should've raised a baby girl, I should've been a better son. Ooh. Don't blame us, yeah. What song is it? Yeah, why is my cue not working? Weird. Son of mine. Yeah, weird. It's not working. Okay. Weird. I'd say if you want me to actually listen to it, post it into my Discord for sure. Because I'm locked in for the gods and Spotify's annoying me right now. I mean, it's kind of fine, honestly. Sometimes, like, some days I'm like, ah, fuck it, let's just listen to whatever. Mama. Oh. Well, call me your sweetheart. I'll sing you a song. We're doomed after all. Through fortune and fame we fall. Show you the way. Just you for me. Oh, carry on. Through fortune and fame we fall. The fixer. I need that fix, bro. Come on, bro. I need that fix, bro. I need that fix. Need that Kenki fix, bruh. Give me that fix, bruh. Come on, man. Give me that fix, man. Sorry, it's like that guy from Smiling Friends. I need to shut the fuck up. Chem 4th, beta male. Hopefully the shuffle's good. If it's not, I'm about to actually execute someone in chat. In-game. In-game, if you will. I'm 4th. 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, right? Three, 4. Uh-oh. Is this doable? I mean, I think it is doable. Eat your soul. Okay. We played the best thing that came to our head. Just so happened to be. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 makes 2, 2 and 1 makes 3. It was destiny. So when the sun does shine and the years all grow.
破壊されてしまった
Okay. Oh! The whip crack. Beast was done. Be you angels? Then nay. We are but men. Oh.
復活できるか
Oh.
なん
Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the greatest snot in the world. Oh. This is just a tribute. And remember the greatest snot in the world? No. This is just a tribute. Oh. Greatest song in the world. Oh, yeah. Greatest song in the world. Oh. In the world. Oh man, so where's all this Q going? Where's all the Q going? If I start a jam, then stop it? End the jam? And then I mean, Q is still on. See how that works? No, it's just shit on my round. It's okay. Tomato and eggs with pork chop is bomb, bro. That sounds fire. If you took a picture, send it in the Discord, bro. I haven't had tomato like the Chinese tomato and egg. Shit, dude, that's just fire, man. That sounds fire. Sounds fire. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that Chinese? Yeah, well, technically it is like a Chinese traditional dish. I would say like not a lot of cultures make it. I think I've had it like in a Viet household before. I've had it, but I'm also Asian, and there's like a lot of Chinese influence in Filipino culture, so for sure. I'm gonna have to just like fucking tab target Q, which I can do if it's like something that's like if we're just kind of like in between polls. I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. It's almost like 5 a.m. You got me hungry for a tomato. Dude, I haven't had a tomato. Like, are you talking like tomato raw or tomato with something else? Because if you're gonna eat it raw, I'm about to judge you so hard, bruh. Kind of don't know what I'm in the mood to listen to right now. Shotos? I kind of want to listen to Fall Out Boy. Look young Killy. I've been really enjoying this Pierce the Veil song. Ooh, listen to that Alice in Chains dad rock. With myself. Do you feel? Oh, I should open up the goon chest before I forget. Goon chest. It's my life. Oh, it looks dog shit. There you go. Just before I forget. I really, really don't want to do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Right. Mm-mm. Dude, props to him for like trucking. Okay, well, we're done, chat. Just because we have a family emergency in our static, and like it's totally understandable. Like I'm not upset at all. If anything, I respect them for reading regardless. Like me personally, like I would be fucking mental. I'm also a little bit mental myself, so it's like no harm, no foul. I'm totally vibing. Um, okay, what should I do for the rest of the stream? I mean, I won't push myself also because like I'm a little bit out of it today. Would you guys get mad at me if I end stream early? Or what if we just talk until top of the hour? You know, kind of vibe. Sorry to put a stop to the show, chat, but I hope you guys still at least we re-cleared 11 really quick, and I appreciate that. It gives us a lot of time tomorrow to focus on 12, and I kind of want to review some stuff as well. Here, I'll talk to y'all a little bit till the top of the hour for sure. We can like kind of vibe and listen to music. I've been meaning to listen to some music. Destroy the metal. I want to listen to this. Sorry. I love Tenacious D, but I can't help but think of Chicken Jockey now every time I think like his legacy has been forever altered post Minecraft movie. Like I've been a huge Jackpack fan since I was a kid. He said some like weird shit from what I understand, but I'm not like deep into the Jack Black fandom, if you will. But I wouldn't been like you guys know like the School of Rock movie where he's like a guitar teacher that like basically cons his way into teaching music at like this like fancy like charter school or some shit, and he's like living with his friend or something, and then like they go to some like battle of the bands or whatever. That shit, like I watched that shit so much growing up, and that definitely like altered my brain chemistry and kind of was one of the reasons why I started getting into music when I was young. I mean that plus like Guitar Hero plus both of my parents were into music, different genres, right? And like my stepdad was really into like dad rock, like classic rock. My mom was into like oldies, like R&B, pop, whatever. My dad was into EDM, so that kind of like all of the different adults in my life kind of influenced my music taste. But also like that movie plus Guitar Hero really influenced me, and that got me into like musicality and music theory, and just being a music listener. Hashtag. I think like I feel really. I always say this whenever we talk about music chat, but I feel really bad for people that aren't in the music fandom. It's like when I think about it, it's like how are you not into music? Like even if like not casually, like not like a noob, like a noob music listener to. Like if you just listen to the radio, just put it on or whatever. The people that I don't get are the people that don't listen to the radio, they don't listen to Spotify or you fucking YouTube Music or like Google Play or whatever the fuck or Apple Music or whatever your drug of choice is, right? I don't get that shit, bro. It's like how like what's going on in your life? Oh, y'all fuck with that shit? Okay. Wait. The cards are telling me something. This is like my tarot reading. It's like whenever I get what is the triple triad mini cactpot telling me today? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a blunder, but not everything has to be a fucking Empress or Pinnacle, what have you. I've been super schizo, like my feed has been so cooked. I feel bad also for my friends, sorry, shout out my friends. I have not been like DMing people just because I've been like really, I won't get into it. I've been really out of it. And like other things. I've been at least somewhat trying to get my life back on track, but I mean, there's like a certain like ebb and flow to like what you can kind of handle as a human being with a human brain with a sensitive heart and um family that doesn't love you. But I digress. I digress. Let's not get too real. Let's not get too real right now. Let's have a little bit of fun with tonight. I mean, it is also Wednesday. It is what it is. But I think regardless, what were we talking about? Music. Yeah, I have a few Raider friends that like they don't listen to any music. Like sometimes, like I'll watch a streamer and they'll be headphones off, not listening to anything. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck's going on? Like, what are you doing? Like, how are you not listening to anything right now? Like, I would rather listen to someone's shit music than them have nothing playing, or like even not listening to the in-game music. But I think with a certain, at least with 14 rating, or just rating in general, if it's a song that loops like after 15 minutes, dude, it's just not fun to listen to, right? It's like, bro, like come on, bro, like you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna listen to the same track for for example, like 10 plus hours, maybe 15 plus hours or whatever, right? And it's like, is this helping me raid? I mean, maybe for like the first hour, maybe like the first two or first three if I'm feeling a little bit naughty. But post 4 hours of listening to the same song, like it's like whenever you would see fucking like Germa fight fucking Melania for like I don't know 4 hours, and he's just doing fucking like old fucking English bits and like theoretically banning people for thousands of years in chat, stuff like that. It affects the psyche, at least for me. Because how could it not? How could it not affect the psyche at a certain point, right? But I think it's like such a whatever. The song's pretty good. I think it's like I always tell you guys like one of my favorite feelings ever as a human being with any sort of free will and the ability to use the internet or that has hearing, like it's just finding a new song haphazardly through a recommendation from a friend, from a loser, from a car driving by down the street that's blaring it with their windows open. And sometimes it's like a fucking song that's shit. And sometimes it's a song that's like really, really good. And I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? You know, like hearing new Never Let the Ops Win for 6 hours straight. Who says that? Who says that? Google Play? Is that still a thing? Like Google Circle or whatever? Yeah, School of Rock. That movie is so good. I haven't watched it recently though, so I have kind of no idea if it's actually good or not, if you will. But you know what I mean. But yeah, sorry if I've just been schizo. Like I've been dealing with IRL shit, and like it's just been really bad. I don't know how to describe it besides like no, I shouldn't even say anything. Like it's just my own damn fault and my cursed fate. Like I don't know. I shouldn't even talk about. I'm trying to be positive right now, chat. But like, I don't know if you can tell. Like my voice is fucked up a little bit. Yeah, and I think that's part of the reason. Like, you can kind of extrapolate some thought from that. But I don't know. I just kind of wanted to update y'all and just kind of apologize that I'm not making more content for y'all. And it's like, I don't know. I am trying my hardest at a certain point, right? It's like, but I think like kind of harkening back to okay, it's philosophy, snot time, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's like, do you guys ever ask yourself the question like, am I doing enough? Like, am I doing enough? Like, either as a raider, am I doing enough as a human being to be a good contributing fucking adult in society? Am I doing enough to be a good influence on the world and people around me? Am I doing enough locally to, fucking fight crime or to reduce my waste or, contribute to the arts, the sciences, or the betterment of humanity? I don't know. And sometimes I feel like I'm not. I mean, but then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I am. I think it all kind of stems from like, are you doing enough for yourself? And like, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people, right? But I think at the same time, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm a creep. Like sometimes I feel like I'm a weirdo. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not fit for society. Sometimes I wish I could kind of transcend society or just like live out in the sticks and fucking live off grid and fucking be trad wife, fucking milking my fucking cow and fucking farming the land and fucking relying on fucking solar powered fucking bullshit and have like all my solar powers fucking battery banks and I'm just like fucking growing old, growing a beard, sun tanned and turn into a raisin, and then I fucking turn into a fucking feather. And be at peace with the sequoia trees or whatever. You know, just in a theoretical sense, not in actuality, right? But I don't know. I always kind of harken back to, you know, envisioning, like, yeah, maybe I am doing enough. Like, maybe enough, like, what I am capable of doing right now is the most that I can do. But then I kind of question myself. I mean, obviously I can do more. Other times I'm like, well, what is more? But I'm a creep. Sometimes I kind of question, like, am I wrong for being introverted? Am I wrong for having all this darkness in me? Am I wrong for not saying this, that? Am I wrong for not doing more as a raider? Am I wrong for not doing more as an engineer? Am I wrong for not doing more as a streamer? Am I wrong for not doing more as an artist? Am I wrong for not doing more as a woman? Am I wrong for not doing more as a contributing person to society? And other times I question, right, like, well, compartmentalizing, like, well, what is the most important to you? I do want a perfect soul, right? And I do want a perfect body. And, you know, kind of like harkening back to what we were talking about yesterday about being observed, like, you know, is any of this kind of thoughts and debate and philosophizing of yourself, is it because I want to be perceived in a certain way? Or because I have this sort of desire within myself, right, to become something, to become the person that I want to be? And sometimes I question that. Like, sometimes I question, like, you know, me talking about this random schizo shit on stream, me talking about all the, you know, the bullshit I would do if I had the power vested in me to, you know, execute every snot in chat, you know, ban everyone and then fucking unban and then fucking, you know, create a fucking commune and cult or whatever, and then just fucking become the best raider in the entire history of the world, and then fucking burn out like a fucking shooting star. And then move on to the next big venture, move on to become like a fucking league fucking grandmaster, move on to become a fucking CS2 fucking esports pro, move on to become like a WoW fucking mythic pluser, move on to become like a fucking, I don't know, Stardew Valley optimizer, move on to become, I don't know, fucking a Project Zomboid fucking chud that goes into every multiplayer YouTube fucking playthrough and just dominates and fucking has like a swathe of freaking nerd tryhards willing to die for me, willing to sacrifice their life for me. And it's like, what even am I thinking? What even is the point of all of this? Why do I care about rating? Why do I care about myself? Why do I care about the betterment of society? Why do I care about, like, becoming a good person? And I think it all kind of ebbs and flows, you know, with feeling that nihilism, right? And I think, like, sometimes the nihilism takes over. Like, when I've kind of accepted that I am like an absurdist, right, and like how nothing does matter, but I think reveling in that absurdity and reveling in the randomness of the serendipitous nature of our existence, right, and how, you know, one fleeting moments, one click has led you to meet me to you, and what have you, and how, you know, you'll go through one Discord one day, join one group, you'll go through one Discord another day and make a friend, go through another Discord and then like fucking go insane. Or maybe like if I didn't run into certain people in my life, like my friends in college or people that I've loved or people that I cared about, right? It's like, I don't know. Part of me questions all of that and questions like, what am I doing as a human being? But at the same time, I feel like I've kind of developed a sense of strength, of like, you know, allowing myself to kind of pursue my passions. And I feel like I think a part of it is almost cringe. Like I think we're kind of like in some sort of like cultural, I don't know if dichotomy is the right word, maybe like a cultural shift of like cringe culture. And I feel like people have been like very, you know, avoidant of being cringe for the sake of the observer effect, right? And I kind of feel that very strongly as well. But I don't want to be cringe. I don't want to be stupid. Other times I'm like, you know, reveling and accepting that no matter how I'm viewed, you know, it'll never be enough to someone or something. I also do realize that like cringe is just a social construct. Cringe is a social construct, chat. Where like to you something might be cringe, but to someone else, maybe to like someone that's like fucking in a way worse situation or someone with a way worse bravery or confidence or experience might think like this guy's fucking cracked. Or maybe they think like you're a fucking weirdo. Maybe they think that you're freaking a weezer. Whatever. I think at the end of the day, it's kind of having that self-confidence, right? But I think it's hard to have self-confidence when like the world feels like it's against you. Like you're like swimming against the tide, and the hand that you're dealt, it's all jokers, right? Sometimes I feel that way. It's like, feeling like it is all pointless, but at the same time, it's like, well, I still haven't given up, and I still have this desire, right, to become more whole, or more pure, or more perfect, or more something, to become something, right, in of itself. But what is something? When will that, kind of essence of I am something, or I am wanting to be something, when will it ever stop? And I think it's like me trying to discover, or to assess that event horizon, right? Like, when will it be enough? When will I be satisfied? And it's like, well, I can't be satisfied now. I am doing a lot now in and of itself, and the many different facets and factors that I am balancing and working on, as a whole, as a human being, is commendable in and of itself, right? But at the same time, I kind of question, like, I have many friends from college that are like grad school. They're getting married. I have friends from high school that like have kids or multiple kids, and they're married. And I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking VTuber that fucking raids. Like, what the fuck am I doing? But then I'm like, like I've done a lot. Like, kind of like, I've kind of minimizing a lot of the accomplishments that I've done. Like, not only as a raider, but also as a content creator in and of itself. But it's not like I didn't get into streaming for the sake of becoming a big name, more so for the sake of carving out a slice of life, a slice of a place that I could call home in and of itself. It's a little bit depressing when you think about it, but it's like, I think that's why I've always kind of been like an online Andy, right? I think it's because, like, maybe for people like me that have never felt like they belonged in the world, right? I think being able to create those connections online, in online social spaces, either in like an MMO or in static or a raid team or in a Discord or in a stream, even as a lurker, right? It's like the powerful feeling, that kind of compelling feeling of like, I'm a part of something. Like, I was here. Like, whenever something crazy happens, like, oh my God, I was there in that stream, or like, oh my God, I was there in that raid tier. Oh my God, I played during that era of this game or that. I think that's kind of the essence that sometimes is lost when, like, post COVID, right? Or depending on, like, if you get kind of into adulthood, right? And like you lose a lot of the structure that as a child in America is very much ingrained into how we live, right? Like the structures of school, the structure of, the school to working pipeline, the structure of school to military, the structure of school to fucking family or what have you, right? I think once kind of those guardrails come off, right, and you're kind of thrust into the cruel reality, which is this life, and realizing how, not only is the game not fair, the game of life, and not in the sense of the game 14, right? But in the sense of the game of life is not fair, and it's been rigged against many people like us that don't have the resources or the access, trust funds, or fucking a rich dad, or fucking whatever, or like parent that has like a fucking apartment that they can go and hang out at, or like parents that care about you. And it's like stuff like that, right? Where it's like, obvious it's not fair. But I think, kind of letting that bother me, but even though acknowledging that it exists, I think is important. But I think not letting that get in the way of trying to still pursue what I want is something I'm trying to do, right? I think it's hard because, like, if you have been following me, my family situation and like my other situations, right, and knowing that, like, for example, like when you kind of have fresh trauma or fresh pain, it's hard to kind of, sew up the open wounds and get back into the fight, in a sense, or at least for me, right? And I think sometimes it's like, I should just get back into the fight with an open wound and bleeding, and just, with all of these fucking scars and all of this fucking blood drained from my body, and just as a corpse, keep on going as a corpse, throwing myself back into the game, throwing myself back onto the hamster wheel, right? I think sometimes it's like, do I even want to play this game of life? It's like, no, I want to transcend it. I want to, or at least become an entity that is outside of the system. And I think that's kind of how you see like all this doomer talk, or all of this fucking prepping bullshit, right? Or all of this off-grid bullshit, or all of this fucking doomer online shit where people just, escape into the online space. And like I'm definitely a victim of that as well, because it's comforting, because it's like you have some sort of control. But in of itself, as the internet is more commercialized, as our lives become more monitored, with many, I won't get into it, right? But you know what I mean. And as you become more aware, and like I'm the kind of person that tries to be aware of, politics and economics and the state of the world, and like, how can you not be a doomer, right? How can you not? But I think holding on, I think a lot of it is also kind of like algorithms. I feel like sometimes, I feel like dead internet theory is also growing with like dissemination of like information, and you can't tell if it's real or not. I think also kind of adds to like the delirium, like the shared delirium that we all have, right? As a collective. And that fucks with me, right? Because it's like when you live in a pre-AI world where it's like you'll see a fucking image and it's like, okay, it's photoshopped, or maybe it's just fucking something bullshit. But now everything's like, is that real? Is that fake? And I think that adds to that level of like insanity that I feel, right? It's like, the world is burning. The world is burning. The world keeps on turning. The world is burning, and I hate it here. We hate it here. Fuck me. Right, whatever. It's like the aliens are not talking. The animals are dying. Go bury me, whatever. That one clip of what's her face. And like I literally feel that all the time, and it's like I can't help that I'm fucking woke. I can't help that I'm a woke chud. Fuck my life, right? But at the same time, it's like, how could I not be a woke chud? I don't want to be like an ignorant fuck. Like I don't want to be an ignorant fuck. Like, but I think kind of navigating that and trying to like hold that in stride, right? And try to like recognize that like with the despair, like you can kind of carry that forward, and trying to carry. I think the new revolution is being a good person. Like I literally think that. I'm not even joking. Like my TikTok algorithm is like not influencing me, but I think it's just showing me what I honestly am feeling. Maybe the fucking Palantir fucking bot that's in my phone that's listening to me is actually pointing me in the right direction before I get drone striked or some shit. I don't know. Right, I literally think like the new revolution is like being kind. Like the new revolution of like trying to improve yourself and like stick it to the man in and of itself is like, fighting the good fight and like being kind and like being aware and like being woke and like being like trying and like not giving up and not capitulating to the forces of our technocrats, the techno lords that reign over us, reign over this life, right? In of itself. I'm stricken, bro. I'm fucking stricken. And even though we suffer and even though we're in pain, I think a lot of it kind of harkens back to like, what would Himmel the hero do? What would Goku do? What would the Warrior of Light, Meteor John do? What would Naruto do? What would Boruto do? Actually, no, ignore that. No, memeing, right? But it's like, for me, it's like someone that has struggled with the darkness and struggled with like not having a great support system my entire life, right? And like pursuing all of the shit that like fucks with me. And a lot of it is like, am I fucking crazy? And I like, maybe I am crazy. I'm stricken and I can't let you go. But at the same time, it's like maybe reclaiming all of that childlike wonder that I had for the world in and of itself. Like reclaiming the fact that I want to become a raider because I used to play WoW as a kid when I was really, really young and would watch my family raid and enjoying it now that I'm an adult and kind of carrying on that legacy, even though like I have so much pain with my family and so much pain with that era. And, recognizing that pain and recognizing that connection, but still allowing it to be a part of me despite the pain that it has when I recall on that memory or those memories, right? I think that is, in a way, taking back control of myself. I think it's because I've kind of accepted that I'll never kind of have the life that I want, or I'll never kind of have like a happy ending. I think it's like Doomer talking, oh, you're a doomer, fucking doomful, right? But that's just who I am, Trad. That's just who I am. And like, if you've watched me for long enough, like that's just like who I am. And like, this is not like, there's, oh my God, like it's embarrassing thinking about like how many VODs have been lost. How many VODs have been lost to the sands of time because I was off my fucking rocker because I fucking did this, that, or whatever. And it's like, and a lot of it is just kind of like the kind of personality that I have. And I think it's something that I've always kind of struggled with because like I don't like bothering people. I don't like burdening people into a fault, right? To an independent fault, to where I'd rather fucking castrate myself, nail myself to the stake, right? Than to ever hurt someone that I care about, or hurt someone that I love, or hurt someone that even knows me, or even is an acquaintance, right? And it kind of like I've done that in the reading community, right? Where like there's many, I talked about it yesterday, right? Where it's just like, I'll live on, never kind of saying my piece. And like a lot of it is like, well, I should just let it go. But another part of me is like, I'm vindictive. Like I am vengeful, and I hate that part of me. And it like with my dad, where I'm like, I want revenge against my dad, right? I want to right the wrongs that he's done. And also carrying on to that, like viewing my dad as a monster, but then also like I have his blood within me, and like I am his daughter. I am my father's daughter. And I am part monster. Like literally, like I think that some days where I'm like why should I continue living when I am a part of, I have the blood of someone that is objectively a terrible human being. And things like that where like, like maybe you might have someone in your family that like has done something that you objectively and morally don't agree with. And it's like especially so hard because like he was someone that like I looked up to so much. And he was the reason why I even got into rating. So that's why it's like a big part of me has been kind of like, has like this huge like psychological and like emotional whiplash, right? A lot of it is also like partially because I have like mommy issues and daddy issues. Like imagine you're talking to some fucking girl and she has mommy issues, daddy issues, and you're fucking like, you're watching her and she's a VTuber. Like, oh my God, dude, like what a loser. But it's like, it's stuff like that where it's like, like, and I have friends that like have a very healthy relationship with their family or are creating their own family. And I'm like, dude, like, am I even worthy of that? And like, I feel like fucking Fyodor Dostoevsky, right? The fucking idiot or whatever, a Nose from the Underground kind of vibe where I'm like, dude, I'm not even meant for society, bro. But I think acknowledging that and not following in his footsteps in and of itself, I think is still at least something. But it's like, how can I right the wrongs of an evil man, be his own flesh and blood, and to live a good, honest life? And I think that, and it's like, that's why I live with such integrity. I hold myself to a high standard. And like, even with my mom, like how, it's like, and it's different with my mom because it's like, I think like a lot of children of immigrant women kind of like might have similar experience, especially like others in like the Asian American kind of diaspora, right? And having that diasporic kind of feeling of like, they never taught me my home language. And, living in America and being, fetishized and treated like an exotic object so many times, right? And, seeing my mom, right, use her body to not only allow me and my sister to live, but using her body to, pave our future for ourselves. But then that's kind of like made me center men in my life like too much, right? And that's why I've been like schizo, and that's why I've been like in so many shitty relationships because I always just kind of fall for like the first guy that likes me, right? Or like the first person that likes me, and it's like I've been fucking schizo because of it. But I think I've kind of reclaimed a lot of that chat by like, I'm single and like I'm just allowing myself to be single and just trying to like navigate that, and like it's cooked. It's like I'm not gonna get into it. My love life is like fucking cooked right now, but like living your life with an evil man as your father and a woman, a mother, right, that will prioritize men over you as her child, right? But also like, still having like a very like, disturbed attachment to your family, like where it's stuff like that where it's like, am I able to be a good person because I have the blood of these corrupted beings in my body? Like, am I worthy of all this praise and support from my community? Am I worthy of all this praise and support from random raiders that know me through FF Vlogs? Do I deserve all this praise and support of randoms off fucking NeoCities or off the internet or off YouTube or TikTok or wherever the fuck you found me, right? Or even my friends that have known me IRL, right? It's like, am I worthy of this love? Am I worthy of this attachment or this connection or this, platonic feelings of closeness, right? And it's like, I mean, yeah, I'm a human being. Like, I am not the, responsible for my family's actions. But at the same time, it's like, as an eldest daughter, right? The eldest daughter of immigrants, the eldest daughter of two younger sisters, how can you not feel responsible for them, right? How can you not feel like you have some sort of duty or obligation, right, to get revenge? Like that's how I am, and like I feel that so deeply, and like I'm trying to let go of that. Like I literally feel like Ghost of Yote, like literally like fucking I want to like just like get revenge. But it's like when you realize that revenge is like a double-edged sword, it's just gonna hurt me on that path towards trying to get revenge, right? But in our vindictive society, right? In our society that's so punitive, in our society that desires some sort of eye for an eye kind of essence or culture, and like it's hard to kind of accept that there is a saint within me that can forgive. Guan Yin fucking give me vision, right? Where it's like, dude, I don't know, like, am I able to forgive not only myself but forgive people that have harmed me or hurt me? And it's something that like, it's like one of the core things about myself that I really am trying to like navigate. And I think a lot of it has led me into having this high sense of moral perfectionism, but also this high sense of responsibility, as a raider, right? Extrapolating it back to what we're talking about, and extrapolating it to not being a burden as a streamer, right? Instead of milking y'all or being a bad influence or taking things or doing collabs or doing sponsorships I don't agree with, or like thinking about the way that I communicate with y'all, because I could just be off my rocker fucking using y'all as like an emotional punching bag. But I try not to do that, right? And I try to think about the impact that I leave on y'all's life, and like being honest on stream when like thinking about it, it'd be safer for my own safety as a human being, as a woman online, right, with people that I know are trying to hurt me, just if I never was honest. But it's like stick it to the man. Fuck it, dude. Like the world deserves more honesty and purity, and the world deserves more goodness. And if it means that I must suffer, and if it means I must look like a fool, if it means I must get off the stake and use the wood to add more fire to the revolutions that we need, like I'll do it, right? And it's like, but I mean, am I even worthy of all of this sort of, of all of these grand schemes of goodness and morality and what it means to be someone that creates justice in this world? When in of itself, am I even brave enough or strong enough? When in reality, I'm just a coward, right? But I think there's too many cowards in society. I think even me just talking about it in and of itself is at least a step in the right direction. Who cares if the fucking Palantir bots scan this VOD and then fucking 10 years down the line fucking drone strike my fucking house as a joke, in game. But you know what I mean? Where it's like, we deserve to have a dialogue, a forum of this, right? And I feel like, fuck it, I'll have no other chance. Fuck it, I think like maybe me talking about all of this inner monologuing and all of the inner thoughts of my soul, maybe at least someone, maybe a lurker or a VOD watcher or someone that at least can kind of relate to my situation or my life, or our lives are similar in and of itself. The fact that we're both here in this stream, here and now, on the internet, using the internet protocols, talking to one another, or at least having this sort of dialogue, maybe it means something. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe nothing means anything. Maybe everything means nothing. Who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a fuck? But I think, life is fleeting. Happiness is fleeting. Good times come and go, but they come. Did I burn a bridge or do I clear a path? If the mind is willing, the body can go on and on without many a thing. A warrior might be capable of good deeds, but might not know how to achieve it, right? And am I someone with wisdom? Probably not. Am I someone that has a desire to right the wrongs of not only my family but of myself, and like try to be a good human being that doesn't fucking cause pain to others? I mean, yeah, have I caused pain to many people? Yeah, and is it intentional? No. And that's something that is like one of the core tenets of myself that I hate. It's like, trying to be myself and then I cause people pain. And it's like, but sometimes when you think about it, it's like you'll inadvertently cause pain no matter what you do. And I think kind of taking ownership of that, but not letting it dictate you as a person is something that I struggle with really, really hard. Playing devil's advocate, right? Whatever. But am I an idiot for still streaming? Yeah. Do I care? I mean, no, fuck it, right? Who gives a fuck? We live in a society. Whatever. Jeff Bezos can suck my fat fucking third leg. I'm just in game. I love our technocratic lords. I love them. I love them. Sorry. I need to get off this game. You say by an in-game stream, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna probably end once pre-rolls are off like in 4 minutes, but oh no, I just wanted to say that I appreciate y'all for letting me sit on my fucking soapbox and have these soliloquies and have these debates. And I'm not even reading chats. It's not even a debate. It's more so I'm like just fucking screaming slam poetry at you while you're playing something else on your fucking main monitor. I'm on your second monitor. I'm just yapping. And it's just kind of like gobbledygook fucking just hertz of noise that is just flying through your fucking computer as we're both just fucking twiddling our thumbs and letting the world burn around us. But fuck, dude. at least let's just enjoy the show and fuck it. Just who gives a fuck? Like, who actually gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, dude? The world is corrupt. But I think at least trying to hold true to our values and hold true to what we believe in and hold true, as a bad end game sneer. You know, holding true to who we are as a human being, right? I think is something that's very powerful. And I always question myself, like, you know, am I doing what I want? Am I being the person that I want to be? I mean, yeah, like I am being the person that I want to be. Other times I'm like, you know, am I doing enough for the snots? Am I doing enough for myself? Am I doing enough for society? Am I doing enough as an example, as a content creator, as an artist, as an engineer? And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing enough. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm doing as much as my human body is capable of doing. I need to become a saint, a fucking shrine maiden, a fucking a warrior, a fucking politician, a fucking engineer, a fucking artist, a fucking writer, a fucking performer, a fucking singer, a fucking dancer, a fucking, you know, a woman, a mother, a fucking friend, a sister, a daughter, right? And at the same time, I have to become human. Like, am I human? Are you human? Are we human? Obviously, because we have fucking brains and you have a consciousness and you can recognize the words that I'm saying. Like, yeah, well, obviously we're human, but what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to be human? And I don't know. I mean, sure, you can read through the many different philosophy books and many different essays on what it means to be alive and what it means to truly be a human. But I feel like, what does it mean for me to be a human? What does it mean for you to be a human? What does it mean for us to be a snotball? Can you be a snotball and a human? I don't know. Your ear is great whenever I sing with my whole chest. Your ear is great whenever I show you the ugliness of my soul. Will anyone ever truly see all of my soul? Will I live my life knowing that no one has ever known me? I guess that's why I stream. I guess that's why I sit on my soapbox and say what I say, because it's like, if I don't say what I say now, then I'll live my life knowing that no one has ever known me. No one has ever seen my soul. No one has ever heard the melody in my heart. No one has ever looked me in the eye and nodded their head and been like, yeah, you're dark, but at least I like that. No one has ever sat down with me and accepted all of me, accepted the darkness, accepted the light, accepted the goodness and the badness, and accepted all the ugliness, looked past the shell of the fucking hot babe. And I know what society wants me to be. I know what I must become. I know what I must do. I have to play the game. I have to play the game. But I'm tired of playing the game. I just want to start a revolution, live outside of it. You know, create some goodness in the world without capitulating to the freaking, those ugly, ugly freaking forces that we all know exist that loom over us like ghosts. God damn it. Fuck. But you get what I mean? Let's just live. What does it mean to live? What does it mean to love? What does it mean to be who you are? I mean, be yourself, but I think it's more like find yourself. I don't know, dude. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not reading chat because I just know I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I think part of it was like we listened to my rock playlist, which half of it is like goth rock, emo rock, like schizo rock, like fucking like punk rock. So it's like all like kind of like the lead to me being crazy. I appreciate you guys. Like, I don't want to cry. Like, you know, I've kind of lived my entire life being told to speak when spoken to shut up when told to shut up, to bend over when told to bend over, to kneel when I'm told to kneel, to do my work, to eat my food, to lay on my back and take it when I'm told to do my tests, told to be a woman, to be a man, told to work with my entire soul, and told to wait like a dog. Sometimes I don't feel human. Sometimes I feel like I'm something subhuman. And sometimes I feel like maybe I am a human. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I don't know, I am a snot. Sometimes I feel like I'm just nothing. Sometimes I feel like I'm stupid and I should just stop streaming and just disappear into the aether and just disappear into, you know, all of everyone's imaginations and accept that, you know, all of it's pointless. But at the same time, it's like, let me scream into the void. Let me scream into this void. Let me scream into your ear and my ear, and at least something or someone or some being will at least hear that echo and at least acknowledge it for what it is. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think we all need honesty in our lives. I think we all need connection in our lives. And like, with the world that we live in, it's so dystopian when you really think about it, and it's so cruel and it's so ugly. So why can't we create a beautiful little slice of life? Just me and you, chat. Just this little snot heaven. Does heaven even exist? Does heaven exist on Earth? I don't know. All I know is that I'm here with you here and now, fucking thinking about our lives, questioning our reality, and god damn it, we fucking raid. Despite everything we raid, despite everything we fucking game, despite everything we eat, despite everything we fuck, despite everything we fucking have nightmares, despite everything we fucking watch Twitch streams, despite everything we fucking one guy in chat, despite everything we fucking are chuds, despite everything we're fucking still here existing. I exist, damn it. I don't know. I appreciate you. I shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. I appreciate Tony. Tony's always been like a long time snot and like long time positive snot. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a good influence, but sometimes like I'm just not the kind of person that can kind of fake how I feel. Like, and it's one of my weaknesses. Honestly, I wish I had an ugly and wicked soul that could just kind of let go of my virtues and play the game and just kind of like use people and kind of be manipulative. But I just can't. I can't manipulate the image that I show once the shell's off, once the mask slips. All of the ugliness is just there in gross detail. And it's like, fuck, why can't I just hide it? Because I'm tired of hiding. I feel like we all hide too much from each other, from ourselves, from the world, from society, from our loved ones. Why can't we all just be a little bit ugly every now and then, I guess? I guess because I've been told if I'm ugly, I'm not worthy to live. I've been told if I'm not smart, I'm not worthy to live. I'm told if I don't listen and follow directions, to sit, beck, bark, or fucking, I don't know, crawl, I'm not worthy to live. And I'm tired of crawling on my hands and knees. Tired of being told to talk. Tired of being told to roll over and fucking take it. Tired of being told that I'm not good enough. I'm tired of telling myself I'm not good enough. And a part of me is like, why can't I just accept it, that I am something, that I am human, that I am more than what all these people think of me or what I think of myself. But once you have clarity of mind, once you have vision of how the world is and what it means to be good and what it means to be the best, how can you not hold yourself to a high standard? How can you not try to push yourself to your very limits every time? To have fucking calluses on your hands, to have the fucking nails stick into your fucking palms. How can you not have blood dripping from your eyes from the amount of effort that you put in? I don't know. What does it mean to be a snotball? What does it mean to be a woman, to be a man, to be a human, to be a good person? I don't know. And I think through streaming, I think I'll find that answer, chat. And maybe not right now. I might not know what it means to be good or what it means to be human or what it means to be alive even. But I know I'll find that answer and I know I'll share it and share that clarity and share all of that love. I just want to love and I just want to be a good snot. I just want to nurture people, to be a good example, to be a good example for the innocents, for my students, past and present, to be a good example for my sisters, to protect people I care about, even those that have hurt me, like my mom and my sisters, to protect people that don't even understand me, like my family, not my fucking sick fucking dad or my fucking people that have hurt me, but so at least holding on to that goodness that was fleeting, holding on to that past version of me that loved blindly, that existed blindly, that wanted love blindly. And knowing that within me is that child in me that wanted more for the world, more for myself and more for society and more for all of the innocents and all of the good and bad. Not the bad, but wanting more for all the good people of this world, the good honest snots. All I know, my fellow clansmen, all I know, my fellow kin of the Snot clan, I appreciate you guys. My journey towards enlightenment, my journey towards becoming a warrior, seasoned by battle, unwavering and stoic, a stoic knight, a stoic prince. I swear, my friends, I swear, my kin, and I swear, my fellow snots of our shared bloodline, I will become that prince that I desire to be. I will become that knight that I know I can be, that man that I can be. Fuck. To become like a fucking Holy Mary, to become fucking, I don't know, John Snotball. Yes, I will. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to go to bed. I don't want to cry. It's just been so hard, chat, and I go on these soliloquies, to be a good influence for y'all, but it's like I can't help the darkness that I have, and I'm ashamed of it, right? Because no one has truly accepted me for it. My family, my lovers, my friends, even though they try. Maybe they do, and I just don't see it. I don't know, but no one has truly loved me, and isn't that such a tragedy? Isn't it such a tragedy to live as a human being and someone to not love you? But questioning, right, do I even need love to live? Do I even need love to be a human? No, I don't need that. Trying to find that love, but it's like, how can I love myself when no one has truly loved me? I think about that. Despite me loving my partners and my lovers and my family and my friends blindly, fervently, like a worshiper, like a fervent maiden at a shrine. And still, despite how willingly I gave myself or gave my body, it was never enough. I don't mean to dampen your mood. This is something that I've always questioned with myself. Am I worthy to still stream or to raid, to live, to become an engineer with impact on the trajectory of the scientific endeavors and research that will push our society forward into a better future? Am I worthy as an artist to create meaningful content? Am I worthy as a woman to be a good example for children or other younger women or to protect people? Am I worthy as a warrior, as a knight, as a prince? Am I just a little insect on this great big blue ball? I don't know. Was it a mistake to love blindly? Was it a mistake to love at all? And I tell myself that, but I was like, no, I don't regret it. No, I don't regret it. If I was to be put back with all the knowledge I have and be put back into the child that I feel that I am sometimes, like I would probably make the same mistakes again. And maybe it's shameful, but maybe it's just real. And I am trying to be real. I'm trying to be myself. I'm trying to be a good person and a good snot and a good streamer and a good braider and a good VTuber and a good woman and a good body or an object. But I don't want to be an object. I don't want to be just a body anymore. I have a brain, damn you. I have a brain and I have love in my heart and I have a fire inside of me that's been constantly fucked with, and yet I still won't let it die. And no matter how many times I'm beaten, no matter how many times I'm played with or chewed up and spit out, no matter how many times I love blindly and punish, no matter how many times I'm degraded, I still keep on trying. And is it stupid to keep on trying? And sometimes I feel that. It's like, am I stupid to have this love in my heart? I don't know. Sometimes, Chad, I don't know. I appreciate you guys. I should go to bed. I think I've gone too far and too off the rocker. I just, I feel really guilty. I feel really, really guilty, I guess. Because I want to be a better person for y'all. I don't want to be a streamer that just streams for the sake of streaming, that just raids for the sake of raiding. I don't want to be a streamer that just milks my community for the sake of milking it, for the sake of enriching my own life. I want to create something special here, something true and honest. I want to create something that means something. I want to create a community where I feel like I belong and create a community that anyone can feel like they belong. And yet I still let bad habits and my own bad habits run rampant. And still I let people walk over me. And still I let people use the goodwill of my creative endeavors against me or as an avenue to hurt me. And I still keep on trying, right? And it feels like I'm crazy. It feels like it's pointless and it feels like it's worthless, but still I keep on trying. And despite how much I've tried to cleanse myself and cleanse this space. It still festers sometimes, but I know it's not out of a sense of my own doing or anyone's malicious intent. It's just the nature of humanity, the duality of human morality and human nature. Am I purposely creating evil? Am I purposely trying to create pain? And I'm not. I'm not. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be a good woman, a good person. Despite that, am I good enough for you? Am I good enough for me? And I don't know. I just want to purify my soul. And sometimes no matter how hard I clean myself and scrub myself in the shower, chat, I still feel dirty. No matter how hard I try and game, it's never enough. No matter how much I delve myself into knowledge, into books, into articles, it's never enough. The knowledge, the desire is never enough, right? And no matter how much I love blindly, still, it's never reciprocated truly in the fashion that I want. No matter how much I show myself here or to the world or to people I care about, it's still not enough. And damn it, why can't I just accept it, accept the pain? But a part of me wants that revenge. A part of me wants that fairness, wants that justice. But I know that justice ebbs and flows. Justice is never right. The world is cruel, but I won't be cruel. I won't let it grind me down. I won't let the pain and the horrors control me. I'm stupid. And I'm ugly. And I'm weak. But still, I keep on trying. And is it stupid of me to keep on trying despite all of my fallacies and despite all of my shortcomings? And maybe you could argue, yeah. Maybe you could argue, yeah, just shut up and go work on yourself and fucking talk to someone that actually wants to listen. But another part is, me is like, why? Why? Who cares? Let's at least create the content and put on a show for everyone. Let's at least be that little jester that's dancing on your monitor. And at least be that little fucking laughing stock that I know that I can be or will be for some people. Maybe I'm like some sort of sick, twisted inspirations or some sort of sick, twisted little fucking piece of content that you consume and gobble up like your fucking breakfast or your dinner or your fucking lunch. I don't know. Who cares what I am? But all I know is what I want to be. And I know that I'm not that yet, I guess. It really is a cruel angel's thesis in and of itself. But I'm sorry, chat. I went off my rocker a little bit too far. Does love exist? Does true love exist? I don't know. I don't think it exists externally. But I think maybe the answer is true love exists within yourselves. I don't know. I think one day I'll find that answer and become the person that I want to be, the mature woman, the strong woman that I want to be, right? The reliable raider, the knowledgeable and, stern engineer, the creative and inspiring artist, the multifaceted being that I want to be. Is it shameful for me to say all of this? I mean, yeah, probably. Is it at least brave in and of itself? I mean, yeah, you could argue that, yeah. Is it stupid? I mean, yeah, you could definitely argue that. Is it pointless? I mean, yeah, you could argue that, but at the same time, maybe all of this blabber, maybe all of this word vomit, maybe all of this talk and debate at least means something to someone. Maybe to future me, maybe to past me, at least taking ownership and reclaiming a part of myself and creating something and being able to speak, to truly speak, damn you. I don't know. I think it's all of the rock, and then with everything going on with me, I just feel stupid, right? I feel like there hasn't been a lot of positivity and things to look up to, but at least I have y'all, at least I have Earl, and at least I have people that believe in me, right? And I think that's enough to keep on carrying on, to be good, to not let the bastards grind me into a pulp and digest me on a silver platter, to not let the world objectify me, to not let the demons win and the voices take over, to not let myself be fully corrupted, to at least hold on to that flame inside of me that I know exists, an undying flame, that propels and pushes everything that I care about and love, including y'all. Despite how much pain I've caused y'all, I hope you guys can forgive me and know that I'm trying. Damn you, I'm trying. I want to make this world better, chat. It's too cruel and stupid and fucked up. Can't you see how fucked up this world is? So let's try to be good together. Stick it to the man. You know, uplift one another. Even if it's only fleeting, even if it's only for airs, and even if it's only for a moment. Fuck it. Let's at least try to be stoic. Let's at least try to be princes. Let's at least try to be someone that we can rely on in the future. At least be a good example for the future innocents. Be a good example for everyone that looks upon us in fucking 5, 10, 5,000, 10,000 eons from now. As the aliens go through all of the records left after the great human extinction, after all of the fucking oxygen and all of the fucking natural resources are fucking zapped from our world, and the many different fallacies of our existence crash down on us, let's at least try and have a little bit of fun before everything takes over, I guess. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I should have ended like so long ago, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ending the stream. I can't recheck because I'm just gonna I'm gonna spiral. I appreciate you guys so much. Fuck. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Fuck. Should I delete the VOD? Should I delete the? I mean, who gives a fuck? Like, literally, like, I'm not doing anything. My shit's like my thing's not like my gameplay's not helpful. Whatever. I'm just saying that, right? But I'm just a girl. I'm just a snot. I don't know. I hope you can at least feel the honesty that I have. Like, everything I say, it's from the heart, from my soul. Because, like, this existence sometimes is a prison. My mind is a prison. And honestly, the only time I get to speak my mind is here. Isn't that such a sad fate to have? But at least we have each other, right? At least we have each other, right? Okay, I'm ending stream. Thank you guys for watching. Check my social, check my Twitter, my Discord, my Insta, my Ko-Fi, my Blue Sky. All my shit's linked to my website below. Join my Discord for schedule updates. I'll be live same time tomorrow. We'll just reclear 12. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all my regulars. I see you guys. I see you guys. I'm not going to go through checks. I'm just going to cry. I promise I'll be better tomorrow, and I'll sort myself out and be better and everything. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be better tomorrow. I'm sorry I've been so out of it. I'm sorry I've been such a bad influence, but there's a lot of love in my heart that I just don't know how to express. I know once I mature and once I blossom and once I reach that level of comfort and happiness that I know I'll achieve one day, I'll be a good influence to y'all and create something worthwhile here, I swear. I need to end stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled raid content and normalness eventually. It's just all the forces at be. Sometimes fate is a little bit karmic and funny, right? But at the very least, I'm still here. I'm still queer. I'm still kicking it. And at least trying. At least I haven't fully given up. Although, to be honest, I've at least partially given up. But thank you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring you down. I just want to make you happy. I just want to show you my love and to nurture something here, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit idiotic. But sometimes I think it's fun to be an idiot. I don't know. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. See you guys later. Sorry about I need to fix my shit. I need to fix my setup. I still have been meaning to fix it. It's fine though. See you guys later. Bye. I'll read chat off stream and I'll spiritually commune with y'all and send you guys a thank you in your dreams tonight. I appreciate it. Sorry guys about everything I said today, and just take it with a grain of salt. All of my philosophical debates about life, love, video game culture, politics, economics, and the state of the world. Take it with a grain of salt, I guess. Okay, bye. Oh, fuck, this VOD's fucked.